Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Report, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
Let's see where some action is with some individual stock movers. And we go to Christina Kino. Christine, what do you got for us?
Well, we got to talk about Palantir. All big news today. So Palantir, ticker PLTR, those shares are down just under 7%, 6.9% at the moment. As we know, they did release their full year forecast and their third quarter results. Both are good. Both beat expectations. But again, we know that analysts are questioning their valuation. RBC makes a good point, actually, in their analysis of the results. So they do remain overwhelmingly U.S.-centric. And then the rest of their international portfolio and their performance looks a little stagnant. So I think that's contributing to some of those concerns. And then, of course, they're also in the news because Michael Burry Scion Asset Management disclosed bearish wagers on Palantir as well as NVIDIA. This is according to their 13F filings. And, you know, we know that Burry has been quite critical of these particular stocks, a lot of warnings over a potential bubble. But the thing to think about here is that it's not clear, right, whether these positions are outright positions. Are they part of spread trades? Is there another side that the company was not required to disclose in the 13F? So just a little bit of a hint of caution there over interpreting this report.
Or the quick glance at, put options. So that means negative, that means sell. So That's another way of thinking about it. Let's talk about Uber.
Yeah, let's talk about Uber. We also got results for that company today. So ticker UBER. Shares not doing too well either. They're down 7%. It was a miss in third quarter operating income, $1.1 billion versus 1.62 estimates. And their adjusted earnings forecast also falling short of forecasts. The silver lining, though, is that their quarterly growth was the strongest since late 2023, and customers ordered more rides and deliveries than expected. So JP Morgan pointing out that the delivery category is potentially a silver lining for them as well. They can grow that profitably because they continue to see better membership adoption.
All right. Yum Brands looking to punt Pizza Hut?
Exactly.
Boy, Pizza Hut was big time when I was in college in Virginia. That was a big night out.
I'm sure that was a saver for you, Paul.
Yeah.
No 2 a.m. study sessions.
Sure.
Yeah. But yes, so Yum Brands, owner Pizza Hut, so ticker YUM. Shares are actually rising on this news. They're up nearly 4%. And again, we also got their results, third quarter EPS beating estimates, revenue also slightly above forecast. But as you say, Paul, it's all about Pizza Hut and their strategic review because it seems that the company is running out of patience. Their sales have been stuck at about $1 billion for years. And so Baird analyst David Tarantino pointing out that if Yum ends up selling Pizza Hut after this strategic review, they could actually add 1 percentage point of growth to system sales. But that would be selling quite an iconic brand, wouldn't it?
I mean, when you're in Richmond, Virginia, there is no pizza. So Pizza Hut was kind of it.
Yeah, and I'm just kind of stunned at how, remember once upon a time, Pizza Hut and Domino's vied for dominance in, I don't want to call it generic, but national pizza market.
Sure.
And Domino's has come out way ahead. It's pretty remarkable.
Yeah.
The Stock Movers Report from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.